Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I'm from Group 6 and my name is Siti Atikah Bentino Rizan. And today I'm going to introduce you about our group project, which is biodiesel production. Biodiesel is a type of renewable fuel that made from natural sources like palm oil, animal or used cooking oil. It's a cleaner alternative to a regular diesel because it produces less pollution and can be used in most diesel engine. By producing biodiesel in large scale, it requires a lot of money and proper planning. So this is where engineering economy become important. It helps us to study the cost, profit, and long-term value of the project using a method like near present value or payback period. Methods called build, lease, maintain, operate, transfer (BLMOT) are used in this model project. This is a method that use a private company build and run the plant for several years before it's handed over to the government. So this ensures the project runs smoothly and meet the quality standard of the requirement.
Hi everyone, I'll be explaining the business strategy for the biodiesel plant project, the build, lease, maintain, operate, transfer or BL model. In this model, the private sector find, build, maintain and operate the plant for a lease period before transferring it back to the government. This approach works well for complex projects like biodiesel plant, where long-term expertise and proper maintenance are key. There are three main benefits. First, operational expertise and cost efficiency. The private operator use industry knowledge and modern technology to reduce costs and improve quality. This also ensures the biodiesel meets international standards, which build customer trust. Second, quality assurance and environmental care. The private sector must meet strict agreements on production quality, emission and waste management, essential since biodiesel involve handling sensitive materials like palm oil. This support Malaysia's green economy goals. Third, smooth project transfer. At lease end, the plant is handed over fully operational with trained staff and system in place. This saves the government time and resources, while local talent is developed during the lease period. In short, BL Mod balance efficiency, quality, environmental responsibility, and local empowerment, making it a smart strategy for this project.
Hi everyone, my name is Hun Yawi. So I'm going to explain about the business model Canva of our group, which is the BMC of the product we call as biodiesel, and there are 9 segments in the BMC. So the first segment is key partners. So we establish partners with feedstock suppliers such as palm oils, logistics companies, and government agencies such as SEDA and MPOB. So the second one is key activities. So we produce biodiesel that are environmental friendly, which only produce less harmful gases such as CO2. So the third part of our BMC is the key resources. So the resource of the raw material that we get is from the organic waste, such as the vegetable cooking oil that is less costly in our daily life. So the fourth part or the fourth segment is the value propositions. So the production of biodiesel is a very suitable device or choice as they are environmental friendly. It will not produce harmful gases to the environment, so that the production of biodiesel are low in cost too. So the fifth part of the BMC is customer relationships. So these relationships can be established through long-term contracts with the fuel blenders or logistic companies after sales support and also the government collaboration. And the sixth part of our BMC is channels where the sales can undergo through direct sales or face-to-face contracts so that the biodiesel export agents can distribute the fuel through networks. Okay, so now is the customer segments. So the seventh part is the customer segments. So the customer segments are done through transportation and logistic companies, government fleets, and also power generators. The 8 parts of the BMC is cost structure. The cost structure is mainly used on the feedstock purchase, operational costs, labor maintenance, and logistic transport. The last part of our BMC is the revenue stream. So the revenue stream, it will only contain biodiesel sales, glycerol byproduct sales, carbon credit, and also waste management services.
After our company won the bid, a design error was discovered before the project began. Although the design had already been approved, it is both ethically and professionally necessary to address the flaw. The first solution is to report the design error to the client and submit a corrected version that meets all the safety engineering standards. This ensures compliance and avoids safety risks. The second solution is to apply value engineering techniques to the revised design. This allows us to improve functionality while minimizing additional costs. The third solution is to negotiate a variation order with the client, explain that the changes are necessary for public safety and technical integrity. This protects client trust and avoid long-term financial loss. In the second case, the company planned to reduce safety system to lower capital costs. This decision, however, risks human life and is ethically unacceptable. The first solution is to firmly reject any trade-off that compromise safety even under financial pressure. The second solution is to propose safer, cost-effective alternatives such as using modular safety system or lower-cost material that still meet safety requirements. The third solution is to focus on long-term value by showing that investing in safety can reduce future liabilities, extend system life, and enhance public reputation, which protect the project profitability. As stated in the IEM Code of Conduct, engineers must act with care and in the interest of public safety.
Good afternoon, Dr. Alif. I'll be presenting the case study 6, the business process downsizing. So our group analyzed the ethical and the operational challenge of business process downsizing in the context of our biodiesel production facility, which is used the BLMOT model. As our plant integrate more automated system and digital controls, some manual labor position may become redundant. While this increase the productivity and cost efficiency, it also create dilemma. How do we balance the operational excellence with our ethical responsibility to workers? So we following the NSPPE and the IEE Code of Ethics, we must act with integrity, fairness, and public consent. Downsizing should not be treated as a financial decision, but as a humane one. So how do we address it ethically? First, we recommend implementing reskilling and upskilling the programs to help affected workers transition into new roles such as equipment maintenance, data monitoring, and safety operation. So secondly, providing early communication, fair severance package, and job placement support helps and reduce the social impact. This approach aligns with Malaysian's 12th plan and the national goal to build a green and skilled workforce. Although some jobs may be lost, but this transition support a bigger picture, a cleaner and more sustainable economy, with a long-term job creation in renewable energy and circular industries. So ultimately, business process downsizing, when handled ethically, can become a responsible pathway to progress and not just profit. In conclusion, our biodiesel production project, financed through the Build, Lease, Maintain, Operate and Transfer model, or BLMOT, goes beyond being a profitable venture. It represents a balanced integration of engineering, economy, and ethics. Financially, the project is strong, with an annual gross revenue of over 1.1 billion ringgit and a payback period of just 1.5 years. The biodiesel facility proved that clean energy project can be both economically viable and scalable. But more importantly, we address the real ethic concerns such as transparent bidding, safety prioritization, and the human handling of business downsizing. We have shown that engineer must not only design for performance, but also social impact and public trust. These projects support national policies like the 12th Malaysian Plan, and the national bioeconomy policy, while also contributing to climate goals and job creation in emerging green sector. To sum it up, this biodiesel project is more just a fluid plan. It's model of ethical innovation where responsible decision making ensure the engineering solution are not only efficient and profitable, but also equitable, sustainable, and future ready. Thank you.